Oh, it's all the Chimeriad.
You've come.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the schism.
What's that?
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Milla just say that she created the entire world? Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the schism.
Dispel the schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's actions are not going to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. In unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the schism intact. But for what purpose?
That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel Plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Rize Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gillen most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Cambalar.
Oh yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed. be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Gaius. Aren't we gonna team up on this? I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
Keep forgetting my controller turns off.
It was Maxwell who created the schism, and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
I don't like that look on Muse's face. Also, something I want to point out. Oh, now there are some side quests. Because that skipped me into side quests. Something I want to point out, playing Milla's story, it does leave you a little confused on Muse's origins. Kinda. I'll be talking about that more in the credits, though. Because, as you can see, that was the first time we met Muse personally. I think with Jude's story, you know, as they said, he direct tethered with her, so you get much more of an introduction to her.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wingle that I've been waiting for.
Alright, so there are some side quests to do. Also, I just remembered that Zhao isn't here. I just remembered that Zhao passed. So sad. Oh, hey guys. I talked to all the Chimeriad. I'm gonna watch Footprints first.
My neck is killing me.
Did you sleep on it wrong?
No, it's been this way since I was swept into the Fezabel marsh flow.
I have a poultice you can use, although it was intended for lower back pain.
Jude, it's pretty faint, but I think there's a footprint on your face.
Huh. I did have a dream that Agria was repeatedly stomping my head.
From the size and shape of that footprint, it would seem that dream was no dream at all.
What is wrong with her? Why would she do that?
Maybe she was trying to apologize, saying we got off on the wrong foot?
Oh dear. I'm going to chalk this one up to a concussion.
You don't know how close you just came to getting another boot in your face.
Agria is crazy. Why wouldn't she do it? Speaking of Agria, what's up? And Pressa.
What do you want?
It's about Zhao.
He's dead. Did you think he somehow survived that?
Know what I heard? I heard he died protecting a spoiled little brat and her stuffed dolly. A fitting end for a foolish old man. How could you? Don't you talk that way about him! You got a problem with me saying the truth?
That's enough, Agria.
It's not even close to enough. The lives of the Chimeriad belong to His Highness. But that old fool threw his away for some sniveling brat.
That's true, but his sacrifice did give His Highness a chance to escape.
He was an idiot right until the end. Always giving me candy when he saw me, like I was some sort of little kid. He just needs to die already.
He did. With Zhao gone, the offensive might of the Chimeriad has diminished sharply.
Ah! I'm all the offensive we need. That goes for you too, Grandma. No one will miss you when you kick off.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Just you watch. I'll protect His Highness all by myself.
There's no way she could do that.
I'm getting a headache. How am I supposed to relieve this stress when there's no one left to talk to or have a drink with?
So, that's it? We're never gonna see Zhao again.
That is really sad. Elise only just found out. Also, I hate Agria. I cannot stress that enough. Also, she deserved no candy. I don't know why she got candy from Zhao. She did not deserve it. Looking out for her little sis.
I'm sorry for getting you tangled up in this war.
Not at all. I welcome the opportunity. As a spirit, I can never forgive those who use Spyrex.
It is good to have your strength on our side. You have my gratitude.
Your gratitude? As a big sister, what choice do I have but to keep my little sister out of trouble?
A bit condescending, aren't we?
Ah, isn't it wonderful to have a family?
Is that what we are?
It would seem so.
Milla, do you remember that we had that side quest where Milla was asking about sisterhood? This is her sister. Am I the only one connecting the dots right now? Maybe we go back to that quest. What's up, Wingle?
Wingle, there's something I would like to ask you. Am I correct in my understanding that you led Azul's armies at Fezabel Marsh? Using boosters to move through the marsh was a brilliant strategy.
Are you mocking me? That strategy played right into Gillen's hands.
You aren't the only one who failed to see through Gillen's facade. I share the same shame.
I didn't realize someone who turned his back on his duty had any honor left to lose. Is that what you're doing here? Some sad attempt to return to the battlefield and erase your shame?
How can you say that? Don't you make fun of Rowan? He's a great guy for someone who's so old.
You were a skilled tactician in your prime, I grant you that. But how much of that skill remains today? Former Chief of Staff Ilbert. Care to play a game?
A game, you say?
A mock battle, using a real military map. But of course I would understand if you were reluctant to see how time has ravaged your talents.
You don't need to buy into this.
I accept.
Do I get to play as Rowan? Oh, never mind. It's one of these.
This
It's like a
board
chess
lets us
match.
Control data from historic battles and see different ways they might play out.
And what battle is this data from?
20 years ago, on the Fezabel Outback.
The Battle of Fezabel.
The struggle between the armies of Rashagal and the former king of Azul.
Correct. It was a tragic battle in which both armies suffered heavy casualties from a giant tsunami. It was Ilbert the Conductor's one and only draw.
And you wish to recreate that battle now?
This is no recreation. If I had led Azul into battle, we would have won. That is what I will prove here today. Formation Ichthyes. All troops advance.
The core of the Rashagal army is being pushed back.
Left and right troops spread out to the wings. Surround the enemy's vanguard.
It's no good. The vanguard is unstoppable. What is this power?
That's Gaius' unit. Their first time in battle. You won't surround them so easily.
Both wings advance. Circle to the enemy's flank.
Planning to launch a counterattack from my flank? Such a boring and predictable response. I'll simply attack while your troops are changing course. This battle will be won before the tsunami hits.
The enemy is turning faster than Rashagal.
Look out!
All troops maintain forward movement. Your goal is the high ground behind the Azul army.
What?
Rashagal's army is assembling on the hill.
It's over. It is impossible to defeat a defending army on high ground in so short a time. Soon the tsunami will come and engulf the plains. You will have no choice but to retreat.
And this is what you call a victory?
I am satisfied simply not to lose.
I see. Thank you for the match, Conductor. We will settle this in a different way.
Sore loser!
You did great, Rowan.
It's because I failed in the past. If only I had used this strategy back then.
I think it's great you learned from your mistake.
You're still growing, even at your age.
Indeed. And I still have a great deal more growing to do. I may even grow out of these clothes one day.
These side quests give the Chimeriad so much more character. I'm looking at my guide. So there are a few side quests to do. I think we have to retake the castle before doing some more. And we do go back to that sisterhood side quest I mentioned. I do want to go explore the ice caves a bit. And then we'll get these side quests done. Alright. I'm gonna play as Leia. I think this is the team I chose. Yeah, this is good. I do want to just go to the Kukar Ice Caves and explore for a bit. And then we'll head back to Cambalar and Xillia Wood Temple and do those side quests.
Don't get killed.
And I think Chapter 3 is relatively short. It's relatively short. Because I know the last thing we do in Chapter 3. Like, I know exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure it's short. Oh my god, I forgot she had Ignite Terror. That's sick. Do this. But yeah, I know Chapter 3 is relatively short. Chapter 4 is also pretty short, but I think Chapter 3 is the shortest. Pretty sure. I also really want to show off her Mystic Art. Do that now. I want the Mystic Art. That's really cool. Also. He was binded in the air.
You owe me.
Hellfire! Let's do this!
Soul Spin takes like 30 TP. It's quite a lot though.
Let's do this! I'm on fire! Now's our chance!
Let us move onward.
I'm just... So this... I can't stop...
Look at these level ups. Got a combo crafter title? I don't know what the combo count for that was, but I'll take it. Level 43. Not bad. Did I not go this way? Or maybe there was no chest here. Oh no, there was a chest here. I just missed it. Yeah, don't worry, you're fine. Kite dark spaces aren't too bad. Oh, because I haven't been down here. I didn't go to the Kukar Ice Caves. That makes a lot of sense. I said that I would come back here, and I wanted to wait till I got the whole party together. Can you even go? Oh, you can't even go from here. That's pretty unfortunate. In that case, just give me an encounter link, and then we'll head back to Cambalar.
Ready, Tipo? Hey, try fire!
How unfortunate.
Can I do a combo with Alvin, Swallow Flight? Elise, probably? No?
Hey, I'll break their guard. Finish them off.
You with me?
Got it.
Impact cross!
Oh, we got that. That's pretty sick.
Boom!
Get the guard down.
You with me?
Got it.
Impact cross!
I do like that. Isn't that, the Mystic Art of the Jaeger, of the twins that work with Jaeger? I think that's their Mystic Art. Impact Cross. Sounds very familiar. You know what? This is the point where we show off every Mystic Art. Need to set, the attack.
Open the covenant of darkness! Now's our chance! Locked on target! Charge complete! Fire! It's gonna hurt! I will steering around!
That is adorable. The naming is adorable.
Ready? Dragon escape!
There we go. That was really cool. I love the Mystic Arts in this game. They're all very cool. I want to show off Alvin's next if I get the opportunity.
Nice.
Good job, Alvin. Dude, this game is so fun. Just getting all these air combos, playing as every character. This game is so fun. I love it. I don't know why I used that, by the way. Impact cross.
Sharing is caring.
Hellfire! Blade!
Sharing is caring. You with me?
Got it.
Ba-ba-ba.
Okay. Don't worry. How did this happen?
Don't get cocky now.
Oh wow, these things are taking so long. I am on hard mode though, so it makes sense. Alright, Alvin, I'm gonna do yours. Give me Hellfire.
Healing circle.
What combos can I do with Leia? Oh, Sonic Thrust and Squall Shot.
Time for some fun.
Sharing is caring.
Invigorating weapon. Dance. Open your eyes and witness your final demise. Terminus Pride. I always.
That is also like one of my favorite mystic arts in this game.
Just keeps getting.
Also, we got 1900 XP, really nice. That fast travel back to Cambalar. Oh, Xillian Wood Temple, my bad.